Are you tired of letting anger control your life? Do you find yourself getting angry over the smallest things, only to regret it later? Well, today, we are diving deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to help you conquer anger once and for all. In this video, you will discover 4 powerful Stoic lessons that can transform the way you manage your emotions. So, if you are ready to regain control of your anger and find inner peace, stick around because you're about to embark on a journey into the profound world of Stoic philosophy. Welcome, everyone, to our video on how to conquer anger, a Stoic 4 lesson. Anger is an emotion that can wreak havoc on our mental well-being, relationships, and overall quality of life. But fear not, for the ancient wisdom of Stoicism offers a guiding light in the darkest of emotional storms. Stoicism, a philosophy founded over 2,000 years ago, is not just some dusty old doctrine, it's a practical and timeless approach to living a more balanced and tranquil life. Today, we're going to explore how Stoicism can be your secret weapon in managing anger and finding serenity in the face of life's challenges. In this video, we will introduce you to 4 crucial Stoic lessons that, when applied, can help you conquer anger. These lessons are not just about suppressing your emotions or bottling them up, they're about understanding the very nature of anger, gaining control over it, and transforming it into a force for good in your life. So, whether you're a long-time Stoic practitioner or completely new to this philosophy, there's something here for everyone. Let's dive into the world of Stoicism and discover how it can make a profound difference in your journey towards emotional mastery. Lesson number 1: Understanding the nature of anger. In the eyes of the Stoics, anger is seen as a destructive emotion that stems from our irrational beliefs and judgments about the world. It arises when we attach ourselves too strongly to our desires, expectations, or judgments of what is right or fair. When things don't go as we expect or when others behave in ways we find objectionable, anger flares up. The Stoics believe that anger, in its essence, is an irrational response to external events and that it ultimately harms the person experiencing it more than anyone else. Physiologically, anger triggers a cascade of stress responses in the body, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This can lead to increased heart rate, blood pressure, and muscle tension. Psychologically, it clouds our judgment, impairs decision-making, and often leads to regrettable actions or words. The Stoics recognize that anger not only harms our physical health but also clouds our ability to make rational choices, which is contrary to their core principle of living in accordance with reason and virtue. Central to Stoicism is the concept of the dichotomy of control. It distinguishes between things we have control over and things we don't. Stoics argue that external events, such as the actions of others or the outcomes of situations, are beyond our control. What we do have control over is our own beliefs, judgments, and reactions. When it comes to anger, the Stoics advise us to focus on what's within our control, our response to events. By recognizing that we can't control external events or other people's behavior, we can better manage our anger by focusing on how we choose to react. Lesson number 2: Practicing mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness plays a pivotal role in managing anger. It involves being fully present in the moment and observing our thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations without judgment. This heightened awareness allows us to recognize anger triggers and the early signs of anger as they arise, enabling us to intervene before anger escalates. To cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness, Stoicism offers several practical techniques. Meditation, even just a few minutes a day, can help us become more attuned to our thoughts and emotions. Journaling provides an opportunity to reflect on our experiences and identify patterns of thought and behavior related to anger. Regular self-reflection helps us understand our triggers and develop strategies to manage them. Stoicism advocates for a pause between the initial emotion and our response. When we feel anger rising, Stoics advise stepping back and observing the emotion without immediately reacting. This allows us to create a space for rational evaluation. By questioning the validity of our judgments and considering alternative perspectives, we can choose a more measured and virtuous response instead of succumbing to impulsive anger. Stoicism teaches us to respond to situations with reason and virtue rather than reacting with unchecked emotion. Lesson number 4: Practicing virtue and transforming anger into virtuous action. Stoicism places a profound emphasis on the development of virtues as the cornerstone of a well-lived life. Virtues such as patience, kindness, and forgiveness are seen as essential qualities to cultivate. In the context of managing anger, these virtues become powerful tools. Patience helps us withstand provocations without losing our composure. Kindness allows us to respond to others with compassion rather than anger, fostering better relationships. Forgiveness, a particularly Stoic virtue, liberates us from the burden of anger by letting go of grudges and resentment. To transform anger into virtuous action, Stoicism offers a range of practical strategies. Active listening is a key skill. By genuinely hearing others' perspectives, we can diffuse anger and engage in productive conversations. Empathetic communication involves understanding where others are coming from and responding with empathy rather than anger. Forgiveness exercises, inspired by Stoic philosophy, involve reflecting on the impermanence of life and the common human frailties that lead to mistakes. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the destructive grip of anger and take a virtuous step toward healing and understanding. We have covered some powerful Stoic lessons for conquering anger, but there's always more to learn and discover. I invite you to share your thoughts, experiences, and any additional Stoic techniques you found helpful in managing anger in the comments section below. Let's create a community of support and wisdom, helping each other on our journey toward emotional mastery. Remember, conquering anger is not about suppressing your emotions but understanding them, managing them, and transforming them into virtues that lead to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal development, stoicism, and emotional well-being. Thank you for joining us on this journey to conquer anger and find inner peace through the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy.